Reck versus Nicklepeeps and Stix.
Okay. So a Mario and Luigi combo, man. You know what? And what's really... Oh, my God. Not like that.
Oh,
not
yeah,
like
oh,
this.
yes, like that.
Oh, my
RC.
God. 10 seconds into the match and a cape situation. You know, but that's the nature of Yoshi. Sometimes Yoshi just overextends a little bit too far off stage, and sometimes people just forget, you know what? Your recovery's good, but it's not the best. And with characters like Mario that are going to just go ahead and throw that cape out.
It's the way that it was explained to me is that Yoshi has a long recovery, but not a good recovery, right? The recovery gets a lot of distance, but as you can see, twice now, the Mario Brothers have been able to exploit that, utilizing options like the cape, and at the end of that, actually, the flood, another cape coming out. Dr. Reck, good lord.
Absolutely,
good
man.
Lord.
Stix, like we said before, just overextending a little bit. I think he's going to have to bring it back, but he does catch the air dodge and get the up air right off the top of the screen there, so wonderful. Trying to even things up. Unfortunately, man, the start has been a very slow one here for the blue team. I mean, 4 stocks right now to a 5, but, I mean, if they can get that stock off of Luigi, they'll be good to go.
Oh, yeah. And Yoshi on the ground definitely has plenty of options to help out with that. Even like with options like the short hop nair, as far as we're talking about aerials. But issue right now is that whenever we see Yoshi in the air, it's been off stage, and that's where this red team has been able to capitalize so strong. The stock finally being shed from Luigi, but is it a little too late? 5 stocks to 4, but look at the damage.
Oh my God, absolutely, man. Luigi's nair, I mean, no matter what Smash game you're playing, I mean, you could be playing Project M, you could be playing Melee. That nair just does so much. One thing that the blue team has to do is to keep their footing on stage. Both of these characters are very abusable off stage. Oh my God.
Wow.
Oh my God.
That man just got punished, I think, for trying to extend a combo.
Absolutely. Don't ever touch his shield. Up Smash City. And both of these two characters right here were probably the best up smashes in the game. Them two and Game & Watch as well. Just covering both sides and super armor. How can you beat super armor?
Yeah, it's just that slight disjoint it has.
Yeah.
So useful.
Absolutely. And another thing I'm not quite seeing either from Nicklepeeps is his name, is we're not really seeing a lot of back throw situations. Now, maybe it's because he might not be able to get it set up. Oh, okay. Exactly. Wow.
Ooh, but we did see a Shoryuken. Poor Stix. I mean, it really does feel like the Mario Brothers have been putting work on Yoshi since Super Mario Bros. 2, but what can you say? It really was like that one part when, you know, sometimes you just on Yoshi and there's that jump, you gotta make it. You just gotta drop Yoshi off the cliff. Just so
you just got to.
You just got to.
You just got to. And sometimes when you drop him, I mean, you happen to drop him in the shape of a cape because he caped him twice.
You gave him the blanket. You gave him a soft bean blanket.
Right.
You know, just a soft landing. You know, there's nothing soft about that. That was cruel, unusual punishment. I feel like we need to call PETA for how that dinosaur was treated. But you know, let's take a moment and go into game number 2, switching things up to Battlefield. What's going through their minds when they're choosing this as the stage?
Oh man, I mean, wow, and he actually switched to DK. I mean, there are so many aspects of Battlefield that could be very advantageous for both. Now, obviously, the Mario Brothers being able to get their Stairway to, oh my God, the grab release. Okay, not killing DK. I was getting ready to say, the Stairway to Heaven combo. Obviously, we've seen Anti do that on Zero at Big House. I mean, you get so many up airs, and then they touch the platform. There's the reset. You get a couple more up airs into up B. That definitely kills them. The blue team, like before, they have to stay on stage. The Mario Brothers can really get out there, and they can really abuse you, especially if this Luigi knows how to recover. Now, he throws the side special out, the Luigi Tornado, and the up special, all of that. If he knows how to do all of that, the blue team, they are in some dire trouble here.
Well, what the blue team does have is that cargo throw up air, and I think that those platforms might make it so that DK has a little bit of increased potency, but
true.
Ooh, the fact that he's such a big body allows him to survive the hit, but he doesn't pop the up B in time to ensure that he can make it back onto the stage. Stock advantage right now in favor of the red team, but it isn't by much. They're actually at near that kill percent.
Wow. The red team's team chemistry, I can definitely tell these guys play all the time. Now, I mean, I know you guys can't really see them in the player cam right there, but the gentleman sitting next to him happens to have a Mario hat on. So when I came into the room today and seen him, I was just like, all right, if these guys do dubs, I'm pretty sure they're going to be nasty today. And that's exactly what we're seeing there. I mean, we've seen the forward throw from Mario into Luigi's spike. Now, that is some team synergy right there, to say the absolute least. These guys are on fire. Wow, okay. Uh-oh. Oh, my God.
Miscommunication. Hoping for a ledge trump, I believe, on Stix. Ends up putting his teammate in a really horrible position. That early stock is going to hurt, especially as Reck was losing that stock as well.
Now, one thing I do love about Rage DK is that, I mean, he's a big body, so he's technically just going to be harder to kill by default. Oh, my God, please land. He's going to be harder to kill by default. And when he has that Rage, he starts throwing his weight around. So hopefully, oh, my God. And, I mean, but how can you throw your weight around if you can't even get your feet on the ground? Goodness gracious. Yeah. And takes him out with that wonderful up smash that the Mario Brothers have been blessed with since the beginning.
The only place that DK was throwing his weight around was up and then down.
Yeah.
And up and then down. Getting back into the game, Stix found himself in a series of up tilts, but really smart from Peeps, getting the grab, preventing his teammate from taking all that much damage. Up throw. Was that an executional error? Usually we're so used to seeing a lot of DKs go for up airs, but again, he might be trying to ensure that his up airs are as fresh as possible, and so he decided to go for the fair instead.
Absolutely. He might not want to stale it out. Good options right there from Peeps for helping out his teammate. Getting him just a little bit of coverage there with those forward throws. Okay, nice. I see what's going on. Peeps is throwing out the PK Thunders, keeping them off stage, then DK just jumps right on top of him and tries to throw out some spikes.
Oh, yeah, or in that case, a bear actually after the PK Thunder, but unable to connect with it really. The team in a rough position here. Stix on his last stock and Peeps off stage, but
that's your teammate. Oh, very unfortunate.
And on top of that, Stix losing his stock. Things were going so well for this blue team at the beginning, but the red team, with their superior team chemistry, has been able to really bring this back.
Absolutely. Now, I would definitely like to see Peeps in a 2v1 situation over my man Stix. Obviously, Ness just more aerial capability, goodness gracious, and better tools at keeping the Mario Brothers at bay. Okay, Luigi coming back, blacking out a lot. Nice back throw there. Not going to quite be enough. Ness without any rage right now. And, of course, wow. Okay, Bellpepper with 2 stocks. I didn't even notice that. Wow.
Yeah, things just got a little bit more dire whenever you put it that way, don't
Yeah,
they?
absolutely. Uh-oh.
But whoa!
Wow.
Peeps with some big plays, actually taking that stock. I mean, could he really do this? We have Reck actually at that kill percent if he can get the back throw. But getting that against 2 opponents is just going to be so tough. Up tilt coming out, followed up by a back air from Reck. The fireball, somehow Peeps able to survive. I don't know if they're playing with their food at this point or what, but things are looking very grim.
Extended hitbox, absolutely. Wow. But that was a very, like you said, definitely playing with their food there. I